This week's Parsha, Kedoshim Tiyu. It says, "Thou shalt be holy." We have a challenge, a mandate, and a directive to have holiness in our lives, and indeed for ourselves to be holy. Ki kadosh ani Hashem Elokechem, because God says, "I am also holy." The question is, what does holiness mean, and how can we achieve that on a practical level? If we take a further closer look in the Parsha, we seemingly find only mundane ideas in the Parsha. We talk about your transactions with the poor, with one's parents, with one's neighbor. There doesn't seem to be any lofty spiritual ideas. So how does one achieve holiness in our lives? And I think that's really a profound lesson that we see from this week's Parsha. And that is, we live in a materialistic world. We have mundane activities throughout our day. And our challenge and our directive is to go ahead and infuse Kedusha, infuse spirituality within the mundane activities that we have. So for example, the word Kiddush is associated with Kedusha, holiness. Every Friday night we take that glass of wine and we make the blessing on that glass of wine at the beginning of our Shabbos. And basically what we're doing is we're infusing the spirituality, we're infusing the Kedusha in a seemingly mundane act of drinking wine. Now it's not just drinking a glass of wine, but rather now it's an elevated experience. It's infused with that Kedusha, with that spirituality. And throughout our day and throughout our lives, we have many, many opportunities to go ahead and transform the mundane into the spiritual. Folks, throughout our lives, we are confronted with opportunities. And many times we look at these opportunities and we just see the mundane aspect. But on a closer look, we have an opportunity to go ahead and infuse these mundane opportunities with Kedusha. Let us utilize that opportunity. Have a wonderful Shabbos.